welcome to today's video, which I'm going to talk a bit about depression and dealing with suicidal thoughts. Because emptiness and solitude can be a blessing in disguise. But of course, it also comes with a lot of pressure and responsibility, not just towards others who may or may not be around you, but also towards yourself. Because even if you're in social situations, that doesn't shield you from depression and feelings of doubt and hopelessness, weakness, many other things. Now that works for me if I'm unable to function, which means maintaining creativity or social interaction, which are quite fundamental to surviving in this world. Of rituals or practice. You can call it many different things. This ritual of meditation, which can be many different things, and to many extents they are connected, especially if you implement them into a practice that sustains you physically, like as a part of an exercise, or spiritually or mentally. How these are connected are, of course, pretty obvious, but because it's obvious, it's easy to forget about it. So we need to remind ourselves. And that's what makes it a practice. It's something that you need to keep doing. It's not enough to hear it or read it once. So just like walking, you take it a step at a time. And for me, my meditations that are without movement and those that involve walking on empty roads or paths through the forest, such. After a while, when you find your pace through your lower half or your breath through the rest of yourself, it lends itself to enhanced focus, where you can separate the beneficial, destructive aspects of your trains of thought and those that are simply beneficial and positive. And in this context, I don't really like using words as positive or negative, because each of those two things are exactly what you make them. So to any one of you, it can be either. It's not fixed. It's liquid, fluid and objective. But in times like this, when there is involuntary panic attacks and crippling anxiety, what works for me is, if I'm not able to be outside, is to lay down with eyes closed and find a way to breathe, because just breathing is hard sometimes. But when you accomplish such a minor goal, you can start adding other goals to your thought process or your physical self, and introduce other paths for your mind to explore. And try your best to not stray away from that path, but stay on it, as long as you can persist. And generally, after an hour or two, or more if you're patient enough, you should be able to have found what you need to do for the day, or at least where to start it or end it. And onto that subject, ending things, is what I frequently search through my journey of life and meditation and various aspects of creativity. My obsession with suicide rarely leaves me. It's a part of me. But it's not the answer, and it's not the path. It's literally course, it shouldn't be taking the easy way out. It should be the hardest decision to make. So that's what I'm turning it into. Every time that I'm walking to this area of my living room to record one of these videos, I'm walking by a news that I got from a friend, and it's a little story that I'm going to share another time, but you can see it. From my roof to the window, and when the blinders are not there, it's my view out to the forest behind my house, which is a good location for practicing guitar, for example. That's how I composed the majority of the first Alltid Alena album. And of course, it's a subject that I could dive a lot deeper into. But I think that for the moment, it's better to keep it shorter, because I find myself needing to contemplate and think about it each time that I do, to add a sense of depth and direction. But as always, if you have questions about it, I'm more than happy to make another video where I'm answering your thoughts and questions about the subjects that I've discussed in this video. And with that, I thank you for watching and listening, and look forward to see you next time. Take care.